Here we go. Mm. 안녕하세요, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be checking out Treasure's dance practice video for their debut called Boy. Now I was going to do a reaction to their performance on Inkigayo, but I watched Inkigayo live when it was airing, and I kind of forgot to not watch the performance, so I watched it. But it's a good job that I didn't do a reaction to it, because to be honest, I absolutely hated the way it was filmed. I did not hate the performance. Well, I couldn't really give an opinion on the performance because the way it was filmed. Because I felt like the choreography was a bunch of different things happening at once, but the way it was filmed was, we'll focus on one person while everybody else is off camera. What's that all about, you know? And I felt like I absolutely hated that. I was like, why? I seriously felt there was something happening behind the camera that we did not see. So that's why we're here now watching the dance practice video, because we'll be able to fully appreciate the choreography with this video. Right. Now, with that said, why don't we just jump straight into it? Here we go. Treasure Boy dance practice video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, so it is a moving camera. Please let us see everything. Okay. That was Bangyadam, right? Still trying to learn their names. Let me know if you want me to do a reaction to a guide, and I'll do one. Okay, so this is already better. Oh, this is an amazing choreo. Boom, boom. Hey! Hey! Whoa, hold on. Oh, whoa, whoa. See? Okay. I need to stop yelling. Look at this beautiful choreo. I love it. There's so much happening at once. Yep, bye. Look at this. Woo! Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, I see. Woo! Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Treasure. Oh. Whoa. You know, okay. So I see what they're trying to do here. They're kind of doing like different kind of story. Not can I say kind of stories? Like they'll go from like one group and then somebody will do something else in the background and then switch to that. Because that's kind of what they were doing on Nikiya, and I thought it was kind of a bit annoying because like you could kind of see half of like the performance, like half of somebody doing a performance, you know, and I was like, why can't we see him, you know? Although this was a lot better, but I kind of see it's part of the choreography, I guess. Like having these different, it's not, I would say like sub units, but obviously it's not sub units, but you know, like sub dance groups. So you'll have one group doing something while the other two are doing something else, and then we would switch from that main group to this other one, you know, which is kind of interesting, and that's what I like. A lot of people say, why have 12 people, you know, 12 people in a group, isn't that like too much? And I'm like, well, it is when it comes to singing, but when it comes to dancing, it's always better to have more. Like the more you have, the more satisfying, the more amazing a choreo is gonna be, right? Not saying that if you're 4 or 2, it's not good, not at all. But because there's more happening around, like you can have different, like here, different groups doing 2 different kinds of things. I'm gonna try and find a spot where they do that. Here. It's like here, you've got like, see, we went from one group, right? They're leaving while the other group is coming in, you know? See, and now it's unified again, which I find really cool. Plus the fact, like, they're all in sync at the same time, so it's really satisfying. Yeah. And that brings me to the way the choreography was made. You know, like how you think of where to place people. See, wait, hold on. Now we're back to like this one group focused on, and then the rest is in the back. And then second group. Oh, see, it's so well placed, I feel like. And now I can get why the camera work was kind of made for it to go like that. And not like only focus on one and not what's going on around, because I guess you're kind of moving around, having these switch ups. It would make sense. But it would still be great to have like a still version and see everything happening. Oh, I want to watch it again. Let's just watch this part again. Oh, see? It's always better when there's more people in a group. Ah. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's just amazing. The more you have in a group, and this is the first time YG has a group with more like this is their biggest group yet ever, and I think they like in terms of distribution and whatnot, I'm not too sure yet, I haven't looked into that yet, but in terms of dance routines and whatnot, they did absolutely amazing. But yeah, I was gonna say something else about. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, this is why as well, smaller groups have backup dancers. Like when you've got this amount of people in a group, you don't really need backup dancers, right? Because the members can background dance while somebody else, like kind of like what's happening in here, you know, while something's happening in the foreground, something's like they can do the background as well. But when you have, and the difference is when you have like actual backup dancers, is that you can't, like the backup dancers can't come to the foreground and have the group or the singer or whatever go back into the like in the background while they're singing, for example, right? Like that just won't happen. But when you have a big group like this, you can have a switch, so they can be a background dancer and then boom, switch, be in front, do like in foreground, do an amazing choreo and whatnot, and then go back again, back and forth, you know. And that you can only have that with big big amount of members in a group, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm focusing a lot on that, aren't I, in this video? I don't know. I'm sorry if I just talked about that during the whole video, but I did really enjoy the choreography. The boys are great. I do want to learn them more. So if you want me to do a guide, react to a guide of them, I know that there's pre-debut guides, but I don't know if there's a one after like the debut that somebody did yet. But I think the pre-debut is a pretty good one as well. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this reaction. If you did, you guys know what to do, and I will see you guys in my next video. 안녕!